Mr. Trilly Polk. How you doing today, sir?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing out there?
Yeah, everybody that's tuning in, we got the Instagram live. We got several cameras up in here. I got a cameraman. I got everything going in for this young man here. Man, so let's just start from the beginning, brother. Like, where are you originally from?
From a small town called Port Arthur, Texas, Lakeside Park, where the fish is real nice.
Come on, P.
But I moved to Houston, Missouri City, and then the Southwest, they embraced me when I went to Sharpstown High School. So.
Man, when I seen that you rep PA, actually I used to live in PA for like 2 years. I went to school at Lamar.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah. They don't call it. I was like Nederland, Port Arthur.
It's all right there.
Yeah, all together. Okay. So how did you get into this music, man? What age were you when you first just realized
man,
that?
I was yay high, man. My mom, was a model, man. You know what I'm saying? And my uncle was a piano player. He played for James Brown, and it's just my grandmother played piano, so it was just pretty much in me, man. I used to beatbox in like 2nd grade. And that turned into rap, you know what I'm saying? Listening to UGK, of course, man. The whole SUC, even the Swisher House, man. Sure, they all had their run, and you just start taking bits and pieces from it, and like, man, sure, I want to flow.
Yeah. So what was your first flow? Do you remember it, or what beat you freestyled off of? Or?
Oh man, me and my partner probably named Jeremy Jackson, man. We did a talent show, man, and we did it off that DMX beat,
what they want.
What they want, and sure, we had the crowd rocking, man, sure, and I think that was my first one. I can't remember it, but that was the first time I ever, especially performed. So yeah, definitely.
What was that feeling like when you was performing, man? What bug was it?
Man, back in the day, man, it was live, man, because the times changed, bro. That's back when people would actually be like,
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Now they just sit there and look at you like this, waiting for you to get off stage.
Yeah. That is true, man. So early on, starting off, who were your biggest supporters? Like, were your family supportive of you from the get go?
I mean, yeah, they were supportive. I used to, flow at family functions and stuff like that, man. Majority of my family, is pretty much deceased, you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. But they, you know what I'm saying, they, especially on the music wise, everybody knew I had it in me. It was just a matter of when and, you know what I'm saying, what was I gonna do with it? And through my life, man, I had so many deaths that I've always been affected by it, and I always had to have a job. So I never really could get into the music like how I am right now. So yeah, that definitely played a major role in it, man. So, but I'm free now. Like, I told him, boy, I got fired from my last job, and I ain't looked back, man, ever since.
Yeah. So they kind of forced you into this situation.
They did. I told my girl, I like, man, I'm not finna go back to corporate America, man. I'm tired of them firing me for dumb reasons and stuff like that. And my girl will be mad when I say this, but oh well. They actually fired me for doing what I do in the car now. When I used to go like, don't mind me, brother, I'm just showing love. Yeah. They fired me for that because it was in other people's cars or whatever. But now I can do it freely now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's how it works.
It all works out.
That's how it worked, man. So you always had the music background. You started there. So how did we get to this point, man? What made you come to Houston, man?
I mean, as far as, it's just big opportunity, man. Most of my family's already out here.
Okay.
My roots are deep in Port Arthur. My father, my grandmother, my auntie still lives out there. And I love to go back, and just visit, man. I'm really from the rural part of Port Arthur, like not the inner city. Like when you get into Port Arthur, like you have to pass up Lakeside Park. There's no other way around it.
Gotcha.
And you start going, west Port Arthur, deep east, and what I'm saying, go up way where Bun from. Like, yeah, I never really was around that area, but I rep for the whole city, man. I don't care what nobody say. It's a good city, and it's got a lot of talent out there. That's why I'm really trying to get that off the ground out there.
While I was out there, it's surprising, man, that you moved away. Cause when I was out there, man, it seemed like that's why all the money at in the refineries, man. That's why I went out there.
It is, but you know what I'm saying. No offense, it's not my MO. I can't be working an 18-hour days and on 1 week off next.
That ain't you. That wasn't your thing. So when you first got to Houston, man, who was the first person that kind of helped you out or you know, kind of showed you the way, like with the music scene?
Ooh, man. Bruh, I can't even think. I know Jeremy, my partner Jeremy Jackson, man. We had a duo called South Coastal Click, South Coastal
Yeah.
Players, and we just started, you know what I'm saying, doing our things at the talent shows. John Jones, man, we started doing our thing at the talent show. What really took off for me was when in the 8th grade, man, I got crashed on the mic by a stud chick.
Oh.
And yeah, after that, it was go time. I
Yeah,
never
pride.
lost another. Yeah, I never lost another battle. I got to Shortown High School, man. Started crashing pep rallies and stuff like that, and people was like, "Dude, what the heck, man?" And like it's just it's been on ever since, man.
That's amazing, man. It's kind of crazy. Like me and we're very prideful, man. So that was kind of like the feud that lit up under your ass. So like, man,
Yeah,
stop
I ain't gonna
playing.
lie, bro. This was a party full of people, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I ain't gonna lie, she got that one because she said what I had on, man. I used to shop at this place called CNR Fashion
CNR.
in Missouri City, but
Yeah.
in Bridegate it's called BNR Fashion. So she pulled out the line. You could tell this guy's a BY Fashion shopper. And shit, I had on everything from BY Fashion, bro. And to be honest with you, to this day, bro, see, here go another fun fact y'all don't know about Trilly Polk. These earrings, y'all think they real, but they not. They're magnetic earrings from beauty supplies, okay?
Come on,
I don't even have my ears pierced.
Come
yeah.
on. Hey, you know what?
I don't
respect.
fake
Hey, that's one thing I can respect. I seen on one of your posts, you was like, man, you it's not the clothes. It's just kind of like you don't spend a lot of money on your clothes, but the way you put it together.
Yeah, I mean, I wore this all this week.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
different black shirt, black pants from Walmart, hat on.
Yeah.
I'm good.
sometimes, you know, we feel like we have to fake it till we make it, but I'm just as honest as you, man. Like, I went somewhere. I think I was at the address. Shout out to the address.
Oh yeah.
I was at the address and I had this Cuban link chain on, man.
Yeah.
And dude was like, man, that mug shining. I was just like, yeah. He was like, how much you spend? About two, 3? Gee.
Dollar.
Right? If you want to, because I grew up over here off of Homestead in New York, man.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to a big city, go up in that beauty supply over there. Hey, we can get you one.
Get you one too. That's how I feel with the stuff. Like, bro, don't come jacking me because you can get the same thing. Okay.
Exactly, man. So let's move forward, bro. What was your first big big showcase?
Oh man, they had some people that came to my high school or whatever, and I actually did better than them on their track. So like the school went bananas. But the big first showcase I had ever been in, man, where I was performing with legends, was at Carol's, man. Chad Chisel. Oh yeah. Chad Chisel had put me on the board with Lil Kiki and Paul Wall.
Okay.
And that was my first. It was for Super Bowl. It was for Super Bowl like 2 years ago, and that was my first like major performance or whatever. Still didn't know who I was. Still.
What was going through your mind at that time when he put you on?
I mean, it just be like, man, you grew up listening to these folks, and now it's like, dang, bro, I can just call these people, and it's crazy, man. My cousin was in Dallas, and he ran into Paul Wall, and he was like, man, you know my kinfolk, Trilly Polk with it. Paul Wall was like, yeah, that's my guy, like, and it's like, bro, I grew up listening to Sitting Sideways, like, I'm still humbled by that, like, to be able to be in the same room with some of these folks, man, let alone a remix.
I was gonna ask you about that, man. I was like, how does it feel? Cause you was on that Southside Still Holding remix with some legends.
Yeah.
And you held your own.
Yeah.
So how did that? Cause I know it was some nerves in it, but you've been doing it for a while, so I'm pretty sure you shook them out real quickly, man. How was it? What was going through your mind then?
Give y'all a quick rundown of what happened, man. I paid $30 for a radio interview, at another local station, man. And the guy listened to my music, and he was like, bro, this is hot, man. What you doing tomorrow? And I was like, nothing. So he invited me. Shout out to Brady Ball, man. He invited me to this place called Bar 1 off of 288. Went in Bar 1, and I get in there. It's a comedy show, so people ranking on me for what I got on. Shout out to Leroy the Third. Yeah, I got you, Yeah, so they started ranking on me, and I'm like, okay, Brady Ball, at what point do I get on so I can, like, show these boys what I'm made of? He was like, just wait, man, just chill. So as I get on stage, man, ESG walks in the door, but ESG walks in the back. Like, so I'm like, oh, it's ESG. Well, let me still do my thing. Right when I'm performing my song, ESG comes from the back, And how I'm sitting facing you right now, he's facing me on stage like this. First thing ESG says when I get off the stage, man, I love you, bro. Man, I don't know who you are, but I just love you. Like, he just totally embraced me at that point. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, I was like, all right, you know, gave him a CD, you know, whoop-de-whoop, didn't think nothing, you know, was going to happen afterwards. I kept seeing him at comedy events, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, shout out to Comedy Carols on Tuesdays, man, you know, Penny, you know what I'm saying. It's like, I kept seeing him there, man, you know what I'm saying, and he was like, you performing my song? I'm like, my song was Get to the Money at that time.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, you know, I perform, you know what I'm saying? So, Clip 2, shout out to Clip 2, let me perform Get to the Money. And, you know, nothing happened. I was like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? So he had the Southside Still Holding Challenge. I was at Subway at 4 o'clock in the morning, man. They have 24-hour Subway. I was sitting there, and I was like, I didn't participate in this challenge. Participated in the challenge, man, posted it, he posted it, went viral. Like, who is this cat, man? What's going on? Like, blah, 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 blah. I get a call one day, Trilly, man, what you doing? I'm like, man, chilling, man, nothing. Like, man, come to the studio. Harvey Love Studio, Home Clark. I'm like, all right, what we doing here? He's like, man, we gonna record your verse. I'm like, verse for what? Like, Southside Still Holding remix. I'm like, all right, cool. Still trying to, you know, maintain some, you know, like, all right, man, whatever. So get in the booth, man, and you know how you record something and you have all your vocals right then and there. So he decides to record it and put it on his instrument. Shut the internet down once again. They like, who the heck is this guy? Who is this guy, man? So then I was asleep one day, man. My girl called. Well, go to your live. Go to ESG live right now. He posting the video. I'm like, he done put everybody's parts together like on the remix. So I heard Lil Flip and Bun. Oh snap.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh snap, bro. So I was just like, at that point, I was like, dang. And I still tried to maintain that on. I was like, all right, man.
Calm down. Yeah.
So here's the part where I got really weird. Video was supposed to drop. Man, we had like 5 dates for that thing, man. None of them came through. I was like, man, see, I knew it.
Yeah.
Got that call one day, man. It was official. Shot that bad boy at Carol's, man. And I just remember just waiting till came out and World Star debuted that mug, and everywhere I go now, bro, it's either I'm getting love for that or the dog ass challenge. Just it's crazy, man. I still ain't got
it ain't hit you yet.
It ain't hit you yet. Nah, it ain't hit me yet.
That's amazing how life works, bro. Because it's like you didn't think nothing of it. Because you so used to people be like, man, I'll put you on or I'll do this for you.
I heard it all my life.
You know, I'll do this for you, and then it actually come through and people
came through. Like I said, I gotta tip my hat off to the OG, man. He really took a chance on me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to all the OGs that's doing that. You know, Kiki, Bun reached out to me. Yeah. Actually got to perform with him on the 30th at the White Oak Music Hall, bro.
Come on. So how did you like you say that was ranking on your swag, but now it makes you different.
Yeah, it's viral. I walked in 3 years ago, Carol's. Nobody knew I could rap. Nobody knew nothing. I just came in, my partner Tay and Phil, they told us to go to Carol's. At first I was like, man, what the hell is this, bro? What did y'all brought me in? Yeah. Then I started going, and I was like, oh, it's probably pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in here, everybody live. So I was always known for being the guy, the only guy that had the bow tie and shiny shoes on. And my partner, Image, he would wear, you know what I'm saying, like suit and tie as well. So we the only two in Carol's with that on, like, so everybody like, what the hell is y'all doing, bro? Talking about all kind of sly remarks from girls. What the hell y'all going to church? Your pants so tight on. Then as we start coming, see, the comments started changing. They was like, hey, y'all boys free. Yeah. So I dropped the song. I always throw an annual birthday party at Carol's every year to show my appreciation for the club and the people. So the first year I didn't have a song. The second year I had a song. It was called Who That? And it was okay, you know, it didn't really get it got played one time, which was cool. Yeah. Third time, I came up with the concept of to get to the money, push. And he played it that night. And when I say that is like a Carol's theme song, like you cannot go in Carol's and never say you heard that Get to the Money song.
Yeah.
And after that, that's when people knew that I can rap. Like I always had this thing, you know what I'm saying? We go to Carol's and we go to Chachos, you know what I'm saying? We used to go to church in the morning. Like everybody knew me for that. Like it's just something that stuck with me. Like and you gotta represent these places that actually showed y'all love before people even knew who y'all was, and that's what Carol's did for me. Like I said, one of my first stops was Texas 101 Jams, bro. Like it was a couple of years back. I was sitting right here, man.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you back and you on.
Yeah.
that's what's crazy. And that's what people don't realize. Like you didn't just start this, man. It's been a whole process for you. It's been a couple of years, and people just forget that, or they just don't know. They just think, oh man, he just got on because he was on this one song, or he was on 97.9. Now he popping, but you've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, long time. Being humble with it. I never tried to like. I never hated on nobody, man. This what people need to understand, bro. I never hated on nobody. It is me that pushes other people to the forefront. Yeah. Like I said, in the Dog Ass Challenge, I explained how, you know what I'm saying, the Dog Ass song got popular in Carol's. Like, you know what I'm saying? People was like, who is this? And I'm trying to figure like, who is it? So I start dancing to it, like in the middle of the flow, like busting people. I'm busting out my body, like literally busting out my body. And you know, that's a song, a legendary song in Houston now. Like not just Carol's, but that's a legendary song in Houston. It takes people, supporters. Even if you rap, bro, you can still support somebody. It
don't cost nothing to repost somebody's stuff. It don't cost nothing. Some DJs, you know, I always say, man, if you send me a song, I'll play it, bro. Cause you know, especially if you from Houston. I'll play it, man. It don't cost me nothing to do that, man. Some people try to charge you astronomical. It is a business, but at the same time, bro, I was doing this for Houston. Yeah. You know.
I mean, now go. I'm just saying that you know what their problem is. See, they try to look over spots like this. Yeah. They want to go straight to 97. Yeah. You got to come here, bro. You got to come here. Get your feet wet. You got to get your feet wet. You have to learn how to conduct an interview before you go in there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to. You got to know certain things, bro. You got to. These are the people that's showing you love daily, whether you in the room or not in the room. Yeah. Like, so that's why I'm saying, of course I'm gonna come here today and spread the love, bro. Like, of course.
And that's real, bro. I really appreciate it, man. I reached out to this young man, and he was just like, man, let me check and make sure I can come. Yeah. And then he confirmed, and I was just like, man, that's what's up. And then I go, because I'm nosy. When you an interviewer, man, you got to be nosy, man. I look, this man do nothing but show love to everybody. He responded to his fans. He was like, man, hey, this, and that. He'd be like, oh, yeah, that's real. He'll respond. He's not one of those people that's, oh, now I'm popping, so I can't respond. But back then, you know, before when, you know what I mean? So it's real, man. And I wish nothing but the best for you, nothing but success to continue for you, because you just seem humble and very solid, bro.
Heck yeah, bro. I ain't got time for all that, man. I keep it real at all times, man, and people still say they, you know, they still be hateful, man. I'm really trying to save the world one song at a time. Yeah. I wanna be able to leave this earth and people have nothing but great things to say about me. I don't wanna hear no, oh man, he was hateful, he never showed love, he never did this. Like, you know, I'm actually doing a challenge myself, man. It's like, any up and coming artists out there, man, that has any kind of talented music, man, and you feel like you're not being heard, send it to my DM, because I'm gonna go through them at the end of the week, and I'm gonna post the 5 hottest ones on my page. And you guys, and my page is being viewed by celebrities like Slim Thug, Bun, you know, Radio Kiati, all of them. They're being viewed by them. Shout out to Young Easy. See what happened with Young Easy was I posted a video of Young Easy, right? And Slim Thug, like, you know what they did for him? They're like, bro, we got an OG looking. That's how you show that love, bro. That man, Young Easy don't owe me nothing. Nah. You don't owe me nothing, little bro. Yeah, that's crazy. I want to see you shine.
You know what was funny? The reason why I started this whole thing of this interview is because of Slim Thug, man. It was something he posted. He posted that, you know, I was, being a DJ in the H, man, you know, they have DJ groups, and you know, everybody who's already kind of set in their ways with the promoters.
Right.
So I go to these different venues and I'm trying to get some, even if I'm the opening DJ, I'm trying to, I just want to hear people hear me play.
Get your feet in
Get my feet in the door. But it wasn't happening. And then I was looking for people who were promoters, my partners, be like, man, hey, talk to such and such, whoop-de-whoop, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm telling them, I'm looking for somebody to help me. So I was just like, you know what? Some Thug posted something. He was just like, man, it's some girl stuff to look for somebody to put you on. Put yourself on. He was like, if you making enough noise, I'm going to see you. And then, I was like, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. This opportunity came up. And shit, I've been balls to the wall ever since.
Self-promo is the best promo.
And I spent a lot of money promoting my show, bro. And I don't look at it as a loss. I look at it as I'm investing in myself. Because eventually, what I'm looking for is going to come my way.
It is, bro. And you think about it, bro, everything you saying right now, bro, you got to think about it. It's already there, man. You alive. People don't even be understanding that, bro. Anytime I'm above ground and I can do what I want to do and be able to, if I did make a mistake, I can make it right, bro. I don't need $1 million, bro. I don't need $1 million. I don't need that.
All right, bro. So right now we're gonna go into one of your songs, Broke. I like that, bro.
I like
that. And then when we come back, we're gonna tell people how they can reach you if they're not already following you on your social media and anything you have coming up. And then we're gonna take it from there, brother.
All right.
Takes 101 jams. Homie Trilly Polk. Let's get it.
Yeah.
You gotta push, get to the money. Haters get to talking, no time for discussion. Push, get to the money. Haters get to talking, no time for discussion. Push, get to the money. Haters get to talking, no time for discussion. Push, get to the money. Haters get to talking, no time for discussion. Pushing through the traffic for the money. Straight out of pole out the other country. I can't keep it less than 100. Playing with my money, it gets ugly. Matter of fact, I get ferocious. Now I ain't tryna be braggadocious. Spicy on fire like I'm Lotus. Talk about that real, you get a notice. I just want the money, not the fame. Haters throwing salt all on my name. Tomato waves knocking out the frame. Old school ballin' that it came. You gotta push, get to the money. Haters get to talking, no time for the money. Haters get to talking, no time for discussion. Push, get to the money. Haters get to talking, no time for discussion. Push, get to the money. Haters get to talking, no time for discussion. Push, get to the money. Haters get to talking, no time for discussion. Pushing through the traffic for the money. Straight out of pole out the other country. I can't keep it less than 100. Playing with my money, it gets ugly. Matter of fact, I get ferocious. Now I ain't tryna be braggadocious. Spicy on fire like I'm Lotus. Talk about that real, you get a notice. I just want the money, not the fame. Haters throwing salt all on my name. Tomato waves knocking out the frame. Old school ballin' that it came. You gotta push, get to the money. Haters get to talking, no time.
We back. Mr. Trilly Polk himself, Mr. Bowtie Shiny Shoes. That was that Trilly Polk Broke, man. I rock with that song, man. Cause that's just too real, man. You called it in there, man.
Yeah, 2018, Trilly Polk on the rise.
and now we're here, brother. What can people, if they're not already following you on social media, what can they reach out to you?
Oh man,
business or just give you words of encouragement.
Man, look, y'all just, I'm always on the ground, man. At Trilly Polk, TRILLYPOLK. Facebook, Will Trilly Polk. Snapchat, Trilly Polk. What else is out there, man? Shoot, any kind of social media, man. Trilly Polk. But I'm not hard to read, man. You gonna find me Uber trapping every day.
Hey.
Uber trapping every day, man.
What's the funniest experience you had with that?
Man, this lady and her husband in the back seat, man, and you know, she trying to feel all on me and shoot, man. I'm like, man, look here, come on, don't touch me now. Come on, this could go sideways here, man. It'd be y'all word against mine, like, nah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know some people now at this point, they get in your car, they be like, it's him.
Oh yeah, I had one dude, man. He wrote me on Instagram. He was like, bro, I had no idea I was in the car with you, man. Like, and it just be crazy. I dress just like this. Like, I'm just cool, right?
Yeah. That's real. Man.
Yeah.
So now you mentioned earlier you have a show with Bun B. Anything else you have on the schedule right now? You wanna put out there?
I got a show with Bun. That's on the 30th, and I think the place is called Easy. Dang, I forgot the name of that place. It's a new place, Pillin' and them. That's gonna be September 1st. I'm performing with Young Dro.
Okay, Labor Day. Come on.
Yeah. Performing with Young Dro, and what else they got coming? I'm actually shooting a video Sunday to my new single called "Acting Bad" on them. So.
You know what's funny? After we finish this, that's gonna be the last song that I was gonna drop for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cause I got that. I'm with the shout out to my DJ crew, man, the Mixed Game DJs. We got the list sent out to us, and I was just like, man, this young man's gonna be on my show. I got sent it last week, and I was like, man, this young man gonna be on my show next week.
Oh, that's how they do it. Okay,
yeah, they sent a mass message. Shout out to the Mixed Game, and yeah. So I'm gonna drop that after we finish, man. But that's dope, bro.
Man, preach. Like I say, I'm still taking it all in, man.
Hey, man, I wish you all the best, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, man. People are watching. You have the spotlight on you now, man, and just, you know, I pray any negativity that come your way just bounce off you like sun rays, man.
Oh yeah, it do.
Yeah.
I keep going.
Ain't no stopping.
I keep going.
Man. Ain't no stopping. There you have it, man. Texas 101 Jam, DJ Waynehead, Trilly Polk. We about to get up here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you introduce it, man. This song right here, this Acting Bad.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Trilly Polk, the executive staff, aka Mr. Bowtie Shiny Shoes. All I know is Carols, and this is my new single called Acting Bad on them on Texas 101 Jams.
Acting bad on them, run up the bag on them, press that gas on them, hit the dash on them. I'm trying to get the money, y'all ain't gon' stop me. I'm trying to get the money, y'all ain't gon' knock me. Acting bad on them, run up the bag on them, press the gas on them, hit the dash on them. I'm trying to get the money, y'all ain't gon' stop me. I'm trying to get the money, y'all ain't gon' knock me. See y'all done messed up. Put some respect on my name. See why they mad at me? I'm trying to make a little change. This for all my workers, working for minimum wage. I can't be nice to them. Y'all gotta feel my rage. How you gonna count me out? I got hit after hit, showing that fake love. They been thinking they slick. I be Uber trapping, getting my money legit. And my bow tie shining. I don't put ice on my wrist. They be side talking. I be hearing the words. See my parents die. I done been through the words. All these fake rappers, they be getting on my nerves. Southside still holding up. Had to go hard on my verse.